In the previous video, we've created our first React element, which was nice, but we didn't see anything rendered in our browser. In this video, we will change that. The createElement function takes 3 arguments: type, props, and children. The type argument let us specify what type of HTML element we want to use, like a div, h1, section, etc. We can also specify custom elements here in the form of a React class, which we'll learn about later. The props is a JavaScript object where we can define the HTML attributes on the created HTML element. Here we can define the class, ID, or style. And finally, we have the children argument. This argument describes which children the element should have. This can be of any type of React node. Remember, this can be a React element, a React text, or a React fragment. And now, armed with our new knowledge, let's create a little bit more exciting React element. Again, we will create a read-only variable React element, which we will assign to React.createElement. The type is a HTML element of h1. In the props, we will define the class of this element. And please note that instead of using class, we have to define class name. This is because the word class is reserved in JavaScript. And finally, in the children argument, we will pass a React text with a simple text. This is a React text element. If we save this, we will see the text in our browser. If we inspect this a little bit further in our browser, we will see we have created a h1 element with the class header that has a text of this is a React text child. Okay, cool. So now you have created a React element with a type h1 with a custom class, and it's rendering a text. But the children argument can be any type of React node. Also a collection of React node, a React fragment. Let's explore this a little bit. First, let's delete the created React element. For this example, we will create 2 React elements, one of type h1 and one of type p, what together will be a React fragment. So first we create a read-only variable h1. We do React.createElement of type h1. We pass it a class name of header and the text of this is a header. Now we create a read-only variable p, also a React element, must be of type p, a class name of message, and we give it a text of this is a message. Now we have 2 React elements which together can be combined as a React fragment. A React fragment is just an array containing React elements. So we will create another read-only variable React fragment, which will be an array containing our just created React elements, h1 and p. Now we have a React fragment. A React fragment alone is pretty useless, so we have to create a React element which can function as the parent of this React fragment. So let's create another React element, this time of type section. We give it a class name of container, and the children will be the React fragment. Let's save it and check our browser. As you can see, this is a header and this is a message. Texts are rendered. If we inspect it a little bit more in the inspector, we'll see that there is a section container created with 2 child elements, h1 and p. Exactly what we wanted. But if we inspect it a little bit further, we see an error in the console. React is warning us about missing keys. These keys are part of the reconciliation process of React. We won't go in depth right now, but simply put, React needs keys on child elements that function as unique identifiers so that React can update the DOM in a performant way. Later on, we will explore this in more depth, but for now we can easily fix this by adding a key property to our props object and give it a value of header1 and message1. Let's save it, and the warning is gone. So now we have a React element, a parent, that has other React elements as his children. In the next video, we will be creating those React elements in a more dynamic way and we'll really start programming. See you there.